Hi there, and thank you for choosing your local Blockbuster or Ritz store to rent this tape. I'm David Jensen, and I'm taking a break from my regular radio program to bring you a selection of movies that offer you great value entertainment. They can't be seen on satellite for at least a year, but you'll soon be able to rent or buy them from Blockbuster or Ritz. So before the main feature, let's catch up on some great new releases. We all like a good laugh, so watch out for this comedy to rent in our stores soon. It's great fun. Dustin Hoffman is a small-time crook who becomes an accidental hero when he rescues a star reporter from the wreckage of an airplane. The family will love this one.
I'm not a criminal. Buying stolen goods, it's a little technical thing.
Bernie LaPlante was a small-time operator.
Give me $85 for the machine, the wall. I'll throw in a couple of wheel covers, a case of insect repellent. Here. You need a air filter?
Gail Gailey was a big-time reporter.
For excellence in the pursuit of truth.
Then, one dark night, as she traveled home, fate brought them together.
Now what?
Hold up, buddy! I got $100 shoes here!
But at the same time, it kept them apart.
He disappeared. Out of the darkness, out of the smoke and the fear, came a man with no name. Whoever you are, thank you.
While the nation searched for its hero.
$1 million to the anonymous hero!
You think your father would do something like that? It's against his religion.
They found him. Another man filled his shoes.
You saved my life.
I think we're all heroes.
Oh, he's a fake. You know him? Oh, he's a goddamn fake. He's a bum. He's a goddamn homeless bum.
Columbia Pictures proudly presents
I love you, John Lover.
Dustin Hoffman.
He's a menace. He's got to be stopped. He's making people wacko. And I mean wacko. Wacko. You know what I mean? Wacko.
Gina Davis.
I'm a reporter. I'm supposed to be a professional.
Andy Garcia.
Are you Bernard LaPlante, sir?
Call me Bernie.
Accidental hero. One brave act of selfless courage can really mess up your whole day. Directed by Stephen Frears.
Do not watch this movie alone. A young woman becomes the Candyman's latest victim and enters the Candyman's nightmare in one of the most powerful supernatural horror movies this year. Dare you say his name 5 times?
Have you ever heard of Candyman? If you look in the mirror and you say his name 5 times.
In cities everywhere,
Candyman.
they whisper his name.
Right. Candyman.
It's just a story,
Candyman.
Candyman.
just a ghost story.
Candyman.
An entire community starts attributing the daily horrors of their lives to a mythical figure.
The legend first appeared in 1890. He was ambushed, mutilated, then attacked by a swarm of bees and burned to death. Poor Candyman.
Helen, a woman died in there. Leave it.
Everyone knows he isn't real.
That's modern oral folklore.
Everyone. Except Helen Lyle.
It ain't safe around here. I don't scare her too easy. You know about Ruthie Jean? They ain't never gonna catch him. Who? Candyman. Who is that?
I came for you.
Do I know you?
Now, she is about to discover what's behind the mystery.
You're sick.
What's behind the legend.
Listen, he's under the bed!
And most terrifying of all,
Come with me.
what's behind the mirror.
He's here.
Candyman, you don't have to believe. Just beware.
This is the movie that everybody's talking about. If you haven't seen this, then you'll just never know what you're missing.
Jagged Edge meets Basic Instinct in Body of Evidence. Madonna is under suspicion of murder after several of her older lovers die in this tense courtroom thriller with its dramatic climax.
You ever seen animals make love, Frank?
We're not animals.
Yes, we are.
She is a beautiful woman. But when this trial is over, you will see her no differently than a gun or a knife. She's a killer. Did you do it, Miss Carlson?
Like you had him chewing on the wood.
Do you think I killed him?
That's a question I never ask my clients.
Men don't marry women like her.
It's not a crime to be a great lay.
Sex was a game to her.
There's nothing wrong with admitting that you want me, Frank.
I believe that the victim was handcuffed.
Did you have sex with him?
Yes. The women hate me. They think I'm a whore. She killed him. And the men see a cold, heartless bitch.
She insisted on increasingly strenuous sex.
This isn't a blank tape. It's been erased.
You need to hear about every man I ever had sex with.
What the hell did you say to my wife?
What did she do to you, Frank?
I never know why men lie.
How did you get those marks on your chest?
I must have been out of my mind to get involved with you.
All we did was make love.
You have a weakness for rich older men with bad hearts.
I'm hard to resist.
Walk away.
Well, that's one you won't want to miss. Now for some action that'll keep you right on the edge of your seat.
Martial arts expert and ex-Navy SEAL Steven Seagal is under siege aboard a U.S. battleship. He goes undercover as a ship's cook to foil the plans of terrorists who've hijacked the ship. Hold your breath and watch this clip with me now.
It was the final voyage of America's mightiest battleship.
What's on this helicopter?
This little sweetheart, Miss July 89.
God, I love this business. I love you.
The party was wild.
Love you to death.
They really knocked them dead. Imagine this arsenal of tactical nuclear weapons falling into the wrong hands. The Pentagon never did.
4 minutes ahead of schedule. Damn, I'm good.
Now, a team of terrorists have taken over.
Wake up the president.
But there's just one thing they didn't count on. The cook.
Are you like some special forces guy or something?
No, I'm just a cook.
Oh my God, we're gonna die.
This is not the work of a cook.
I want you to coordinate your efforts with us.
Yes, sir.
I see that you completely disobeyed my orders.
Roger that.
Ryback is an ex-SEAL. Expert in martial arts, explosives,
Stand back!
weapons and tactics.
I also cook.
The Nimitz is tracking 2 Tomahawks just launched from the Missouri. Where are they headed? Honolulu.
Happy trails.
Steven Seagal.
I know you, don't I?
Tommy Lee Jones.
It's been a long time.
I'll see you in hell, sailor boy!
Under siege.
It's sensational, sometimes shocking, and definitely not to be missed.
Love Crimes is the story of a beautiful young district attorney. She takes on the case of a photographer who lures women into his studio to satisfy his desires.
I think you're looking for something.
What do you think I'm looking for?
We'll find out, won't we?
He's every woman's fantasy.
He kept whispering to me to be loud, and I couldn't stop.
But the perfect date
You have lovely arms. Reminds me of a statue I saw in Paris.
has become
At first, he made me feel special.
the perfect nightmare
You're scaring me.
You're scaring yourself.
to trap him.
He knows exactly who to pick, women who won't fight back.
This district attorney
I'm Dolores Wilson. I'm a teacher.
will have to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I'd like to photograph you.
What do you do with these photographs?
Why are you so nervous?
I'm not.
I think you're lying to me.
Who are you? Are you a cop?
Sean Young, Patrick Bergen, in a thriller that explores the fine line between love and love crimes. Love crimes.
Now for the main feature. But don't turn off at the end of this film, because exclusively from Blockbuster and Ritz, we're bringing you a special program on the making of Dracula, right after the movie ends.
Thanks again for choosing to come to Blockbuster or Ritz. We hope to see you again soon. Now, enjoy your movie.